Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Just getting things ready and set up and ready to go. Let's go ahead and actually start up the music. Okay, gotta make sure I can see chat as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. With a nice, easy birdhouse run. Then we're going to do a tree run mixed with a... Oh, not that way. What am I doing? We're going to do a birdhouse run mixed with a nice little tree run and some farming contracts. And then we're going to figure out how to get steel bars. I have an idea of what to do. So what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be doing mahogany homes. And I'm going to be doing mahogany homes until I get enough points for supply crates. And then from there, I should be able to open up the supply crates to get steel bars. However, I currently do not have any steel bars at all to start with. So I'm going to need to figure out a way to be able to start doing mahogany homes, because there's a possibility of needing steel bars while doing contracts. So we're probably gonna do like a round or two of super inefficient blast furnace just to make sure I at least have like a couple inventories of bars to go off of, and then from there we're just gonna send mahogany homes, because I also need the construction levels anyway. 50 construction would not be a bad idea to have, so I can get some teleport books, or some teleport portals, I should say. So this will be a good investment to go through either way. That all looks good. I forgot my cape, my arty cloak. Let's go grab that real fast. There it is. Had to look for it. But yeah, that's the plan. That's what we're doing today. So it'll be a pretty chill stream. I don't know how long I'm going to be going. Today had a bit of a stressful end, so we'll see if I'm going to be able to stream for a while. There's also going to be a test to see how comfortable I am with streaming without arms on my chair. Because I broke one of the arms on my chair recently. And so I currently am just kind of having my arms hanging out over my chair. So I'm hoping that it's not going to be too awkward and that I can actually use it for a while. But we'll see. We'll see. It's definitely something that is going to be very largely dependent on just how much patience I have with that. I don't think I'm gonna do an ultra compost run quite yet. I need to get a lot of watermelons, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do a nice little watermelon run. Grab myself a seed dibber and a bucket, and then we'll start doing some yeah, we'll start going through this and doing some contracts. Hopefully I can get a lot of watermelons. I think watermelons are probably going to be a good way to gain some background XP. Yeah, I haven't played too much RuneScape since last stream. I've been, last week's been a little bit rough, but hopefully we've got good weeks ahead of us. I think we already have sweet corn, but just in case, I'm gonna bank these as well. Better to have too much sweet corn for RFD than not enough, so we'll call this insurance if I already have it. Contract. Red berries. Okay, so I did guess incorrectly with the cadaver berries. And that does actually put me in a bit of an awkward position as well. Because, wait, why am I doing that? This does put me in an awkward position as well, because I only have one red berry seed left. So either this works, or I'm going to have to spend a bit of time trying to figure out how to get my red berry seeds. I don't see why it wouldn't work, though. This will be easy. Alright, there we go. That should be all the farming contracts done for right now, so we're good to move on forward. Let's see. Okay, it looks like I did bank all my saplings, so that's good. Let's go ahead and grab money. As well as a spade. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... plus 4 is 9. So we got 9 trees that we have to hit. And then we've got the 3 fossil islands. So 12 trees in total. I need to buy some more law runes soon. Okay, so we're doing saplings. Let's go 5 plus 5 minus 1. And then 1, 2, 3. That should be what I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yep. That should be a tree run right there. Wait, hold on. I need one more thing, which is going to be money. Running low on the cash stack, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. All right, to Varrock.
I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine.
I'm surprised this is less than 4 kilograms on my person. I would have expected the saplings to be a lot heavier.
It's plain and simple, dear. I'll still be here when you're gone.
48 farming, let's go.
But I will never be your pawn. Your pawn. Your pawn. My love wasn't ever a game. I lay with cards out on the table. There's nothing to get.
Just gonna walk, just let all my run energy recharge. Would be the best option here. All right, good. Let's go ahead and chop down this tree. I need to remember to walk. I keep on wanting to try and run everywhere, but I can't. Need to actually walk. There we go. So another fun thing that I've been doing recently is that I've been replaying Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I've been doing it on Master Mode because I've not done that before. I want to do it in time for Tears of the Kingdom, which, yeah, once that game comes out, I'm going to be very lost in it. That's one of my most anticipated games of all time right now. So, yeah, once Tears of the Kingdom comes out, there's going to be a pretty heavy shift in streams to just do Tears of the Kingdom content. But there will still be some RuneScape. But yeah, Zelda is going to definitely take priority for a bit. I forgot the monastery teleport. Looks like we're burning 2 law runes. Rip. Yeah, we're gonna have to drop by Ali Morrisane and purchase some law runes here pretty soon. We're running dangerously low. Oh, that was a medium task? Nice. I had no idea that was. Alright, one more fruit tree. Well, never mind. Gotta rake a patch really quick first. Then we get to use the tree. Or one more fruit tree. Alright, bud. Bro, can you like calm down a little bit? Bro? Okay, there we go. Now the spider will stop attacking me. Has been treated with ultra compost. Good. Okay. Drop these. Give this back. And to Catherby. Honestly, we've been super lucky that none of the trees have died so far, knock on wood. I'm hoping that we continue this luck moving forward. We've been getting a lot of farming levels. 49 farming already is very, very nice.
What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from
So I'm trying to think of what exactly the game plan is tonight. So I think right after this, right after I finish this little birdhouse run and everything, I'm going to teleport to Alcarid, grab myself some Law Runes, and then honestly, I think it's time to just No, I have to go to Keldagrim. I need to be able to do Blast Furnace. We're going to do like 2, maybe 3 rounds of Blast Furnace. Hopefully it won't be too expensive. It is going to be a little expensive, but hopefully it's not gonna like break the bank. That's really the biggest thing I'm worried about, is just that it's gonna be so overly expensive that it is going to kind of sink some funds a bit. If it does, worst case scenario, we go back to Agility Pyramid, but I would really like to refrain from that unless absolutely necessary. Alright, gotta go here, go to Mushroom Land. And check on these 3 trees. Oh nice, all 3 of them are healthy too. These are gonna be massive XP drops. I'm excited for this. This will likely get us to level 50. Yep. That one's level 50 already, so that was just 1 tree. Wow, that got me like 50 and a half. Okay, so this should give me level 51. Yup. I don't think the next one's gonna get me to level 52, but if it does, it'll be like exactly enough XP. Dang, that's pretty good. We like seeing that, that's for sure. Okay, that did not get me all the way there, but I'm only 2k experience away from level 52 farming. Dang, okay. Yeah, these are really good. I always forget how good the teaks are. Alright, so now that that is done, let's go ahead, head over to Alcarid to resupply my stash of Law Runes. Runes, buy other runes. Okay, that didn't take out nearly as much money as I thought. I knew it was going to take out a bit, but I'm happy that it was only like, what, 30k? That's not that bad. It could have been way worse. And now we go to Blast Furnace. Oh, I immediately started running away from Blast Furnace the moment I got there. Good work. Oh, we gotta hop worlds to a Blast Furnace world, don't we? How's this world? Nope, that's the wrong world. I meant to do 515. Anybody blast furnacing over in this world? If not, I'll go to one of the American ones. Hey, music, what's up? Yeah, that's going. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Oh, this is gonna be very expensive. Hopefully this is gonna be worth it. Do I have iron and coal? I do. Let's get like 3, maybe 4 inventories of steel, I should say. All right, where's the foreman? Pay the foreman. Fee is 2,500. Okay, so that's good. Let's get like just 10k on me. That should be more than enough for this endeavor. Let's also swap out the gloves. So I have my ice gloves with me. Where are they? There they are. All right. So let's do this. Let's pay the foreman. Yup. Okay, can use it for 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and deposit all this. Yep, good. 7,500 coins, and now we can go ahead and get started. So the way that this is going to work is that we're going to do a very simple coal Like 1 inventory of coal, 1 inventory of iron, rinse and repeat. 'Cause that's really all we can do right now. Wait, hold on. Yes, don't ask again. Alright, and now iron. Let's actually do this. Trying to figure out like the best angle for the camera. Okay, that should be fine. Let's see how the right side works. Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's pretty dang close. We'll take that. Alright, we have steel. Time to do that like 3 more times. Alright, all coal. Then all iron. God, I'm running through gold very quickly. Alright, that's 2 inventories. Let's get like another 2. Despite how slow this is going, this is 100% worth it. Alright, that is 3 inventories done. Just need 1 more. And hopefully we'll still get like 3K left. Alright, that should be enough. Let's go ahead, deposit everything. Let's grab our money back. Withdraw all. Alright, good. We saved some cash. And we have 112 bars. Okay, that's really, really good. Let's grab this. I also am thinking of swapping out the staff. Do I have a fire staff available to me? I do. Yeah, let's wear a fire staff for this. Okay, and then it's like what? Hammer, saw. Let's get all my teleport runes. So we got hammer, saw. Let's get like 2 steel bars. And the rest oak planks. Alright, cool. Mahogany Homes time. We're just gonna do this to like level 50. That should be enough to at least get us a ton of steel bars to start. Let's talk to Amy. I'd like a contract. Let's go with novice. Wait, no. Wait, hold on. Novice contract. As number 2, we're gonna go Jeff in the middle of Varrock. And I did notice something that could get in the way. So I might move my house to Osidious. Hey, what's up in your window, or I am in your window. Hello. Hope you've been doing well. good. Okay. Change your profile as you see? Yeah. I do see. Alright, there we go. Head down here, let's talk to Jeff, and since the contract guy is literally right above here, I'm just gonna go talk to them. Alright, so that got me a bit of experience. 1890 experience for one contract, so that's good. Marlowe, Novice, Hosidius. Okay, that was the one I was worried about. This means that I need to really quick change my house. Says shit show supervisor. Nice, nice. Okay, what is it, like 5K? Let's bring 10K just in case. Then I'll deposit it when I go to the bank to re-up on everything. Yeah, we can move the house away from Paul Nivnich right now. Relocate to Hosidius. That's a lot of money. Oh, God. Okay. Well, geez, I might not move it for a while then. That took a lot of resources. I did not expect that. Alright, so we got this. Now we need 3 of these. Alright, good. Nice and quick contract. Yes, I'd love a cuppa. Okay. Yeah, this will go pretty quick. We have 6 points. I think each crate costs 25. So yeah, we're just gonna full send this until we get yeah, we're just gonna full send this until we get basically like 50 construction. I feel like 50 construction's like really the best thing that we should go for right now. Alright, deposit that. Let's grab one of these and all of these. And back to Falador. I'm on my way. Okay. Nice, nice. Don't have to really go anywhere for this one. I like that the plugin updated so you can see an estimation of how much you need. That's actually like really, really useful. All right, get table done. Alright, this will 100% be giving me a level. Good. Wait, no! My tea! Oh, no! I said no to the tea, I'm a fool! Okay, well, that's alright. 44 construction, we like to see it. Jeff and Varrock, alright. 11 to 13 planks, so I definitely need to get some more planks for this. That is A-okay. All planks, good, and Varrock. I lost frames. My internet went out. Nice. Love it. Hi, y'all able to hear me? My internet went poo-poo for a second there. Mariah Hasidius. 7 to 11 steel planks. Or steel planks, what? 7 to 11 planks. I might be a little bit low on that, so I'm gonna just be safe and re-up on my plank count.
She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow.
Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Okay. My voice cracked in the middle of that. That was embarrassing. Gotta love when the voice just goes on its own, does its own thing. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Hard to hit that low note. Alright, what do we need? Oh wait, that's right, this is the door I need to go through. Alright, 7 planks, 1 steel bar, so I didn't need to re-up, but it's fine. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Get a reward. Yes, please. And back to Falador. This is expensive on law runes. This is definitely going to be putting a bit of a dent in my law rune supply, but that should be okay. A lot of my money right now I have is currently tied up in Giant's Foundry, and I just haven't done too much of it yet. I need to do more. But that's why I don't have a significant supply of cash right now, is just because Giant Foundry is a little expensive to start, but it does make money. So steel chain bodies and iron chain bodies are a little expensive to get a lot. And it's all to get the double ammo mold from Kovac. It's the reason why we're still doing Giant's Foundry, really. That, and it's also just really good smithing XP for where I am in the game right now, especially since Blast Furnace is a bit expensive. Alright, off to Falador with 45 construction. Let's quickly grab another steel bar and some planks. Do this. Grab one of you, all of you. Alright, good. Alright, Hasidius, back we go. Said east of the town market. Okay. Trying to remember exactly which house that is. Oh, it's this house. Okay. That should be pretty easy. This should be a really quick one. Honestly, all of these have been fairly quick. Not too much to go with these particular contracts. Okay, there goes one. Yeah, I definitely have enough for this. Hey, Zach, what's up? The other night when Luna was here, you're going to ask you why I haven't been live lately. We got busy, unfortunately. Reason why I haven't been live lately is because I've been a bit sick, first off, and I've also had a lot of stuff coming on my plate. There's been a situation that I've been dealing with for the past few months recently, and hopefully we are going to be seeing the end of it pretty soon here, and I'll be a lot better off emotionally. But things have continued to evolve and progress, and so whenever I take some time off, it's just primarily it's for mental health reasons. So there was a little bit of physical sickness mixed in this time, but yeah, it's just mental health. Gotta take a day to make sure I'm okay, right? But with that being said, I do want to share a little teaser about something going on pretty soon here. I am working with a coworker right now to make another YouTube channel with them. And it's going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be a lot of video essay stuff, and I'm very, very excited to get started working on that. I won't give too many details because I do want what the videos are about to be a little bit of a surprise. But I do want to just kind of tease that I am working on a bit of a side project here as well. We haven't even come up with a name for it yet, so still very much in the early stages, but I was encouraged to share what I do have, so be ready for that. It'll be a great time. I just realized, why am I carrying a Staff of Fire when I have a Tome of Fire in my bank? I am not thinking clearly tonight. Okay. Put this in. Let's grab the Tome of Fire that I have for this exact reason. Let's put away the air staff. Boom. There we go. Alright, get an extra plank to work with. Not sure how much of a game changer that'll be, but hey, we have it now. Alright, we now officially have 27 points, meaning we have enough to do one roll at the supply crates. I don't know how many supply crates we'll end up having at the end of this. I think it's 25 points too. Let me actually double check the rewards really quick, make sure I am correct on that. So yeah, it is 25 points for the supply crate. I was correct, unfortunately. Wait, not that one. Novice contract. Ross, north of East Arty. Oh, this house again. Okay. These levels do go fairly quick. Mahogany Homes is definitely one of the slower ways to train construction, but it's not, like, unbearably slow. Like, because even with oak planks right now, I'm still getting about 70k an hour. A little bit less for XP rates. Which, not that bad. Definitely not that bad at all. Mahogany Homes are underrated. Good, good. Talk to Ross. Alright, now we have to restock and head back out. The fact that we get so many oak planks from Temperos makes this basically free. I think the only actual investment cost to this is law runes and steel bars. But oak planks and regular planks for like super low level construction mahogany homes, those are like actually free if you do Temperos. Yeah, they've definitely fixed construction quite a bit. Oh, nope, not that. This one. goes talk to Jeff in Varrock. Okay. This might be me being a bit greedy here, but I do kind of wish that you got some, that you actually got like a little bit of cash with this as well. You detect best RuneScape streamer being active? You do indeed. Though I wouldn't call myself the best RuneScape streamer. I'd say someone like Bodhi is more likely to have that title than myself. So we're not there yet. But also notice that I said yet. Maybe one day. Hi, Jeff. Good. Give me a cup of tea. Let's go ahead and hit this bank up to restock, and then we'll head up Falador again. Boom. Okay, and Falador. I'll say, wow, so confident, didn't even try to deflect the confident that you made it to a roller coaster of acceptance and denial. That's what I do best. Listen, I don't know how to take a compliment. I get super flustered. It's like, what? Someone's complimenting me? How? How? Literally, why? What did I do? It's kind of how my brain goes. Clearly, yeah, fair enough. At least I admit it. You know, step one of fixing a problem is admitting that you have one, right? I don't even need to teleport. I can just run down immediately and talk to Marlowe. I have to remember that this guy is here, because I keep on forgetting. Leela, Hosidius, 8 to 9 planks. That might work. I might have exactly enough for this. Let's find out. If I am missing one plank, I'm going to be a little sad. It's not like the bank has a far detour either, so it's fine. Hey, Clam, what's up? Step 0, fixing your problems prevention. True. Hey, thank you very much. Yeah, last week's was a bit rough for me, so I had to take some nights off of streaming. But I am back, so that is good. No, we did need 9 planks. Dang it. Okay. I thought I got lucky there. When did the town crier in Hosidius turn red? I've not seen that before, or if I have, it's completely been put out of my mind. Got TOA right now. You're gonna see Shadow pop up in CC in like 40 minutes. Let's go. Good luck, Zach. I pray for your Shadow. That's the last thing you need to complete the log, right? Or are you still missing one of the Masori pieces? Crier turned red because he's crying tears of blood. That's metal as hell. Let's go. $47. 3 more levels left. Good, good. You're missing 2 Masori pieces. Which one do you have? It's the mask, right? And I guess, yeah, with your twisted bow, it absolutely is worth getting Masori right now. You have 4 masks. I forgot about that. Rip your RNG. My most sincere condolences. but also at the same time, rip in peace. That's really funny. I skipped a cup of tea again. I am bad at this game. Peep the log. Let me see. Where'd you post the log? Okay. The print screen link above. It did not post for me. I think YouTube filtered it out. Wait, what am I doing? This is the wrong place. Yeah, I think I don't think I allowed links to be posted through YouTube rules as a precaution. But even then, I'd still think that it would notify you if that was the case. I'll just peep at Discord. Alright, so we got... Oh, God. Okay, so 131 completions with 358 expert mode completions. Zach has 1 pet, 4 awards, 4 masks, 5 light bearers, 5 Osmatutan fangs, 4 threads, 4 blue gem, 4 red gem, 1 yellow gem, and the a couple recolors and 48 flasks. Or sorry, not flasks, 48 caskets. That's a lot. It's a lot of TOA. It's a lot of money. Especially in all those fangs, that's a lot of money. This big touch is what it is. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Better than my RNG. I still haven't seen a purple at TOA. Then again, I also haven't done it enough to see it purple, so that's kind of my own fault. Because every time I try and do TOA, I psych myself out and thinking that I need a Bofa or I need a Zammy Spear, and so I keep on putting it off. 13 to 14 planks. I'm gonna really hope I have enough. If it's 14 planks, big rip. If not, then we're smooth sailing. Please God, please God, please God, please. 14 planks. Come on, man. Come on, Bob. Could have been nice to me. Damn it, Bob. At least I have enough run energy to make it to the bank and back without any issues. That's really the only saving grace about that. Oh God, the mismatched cabinets, sir. Oh, sir. I'll just do the other cabinet for free. I don't like how that looks, sir. Oh God. Listen, I know I'm downgrading half of these things, but you can't just leave the upgraded right next to the downgrade. It just looks bad. That looks so out of place. Bob, we gotta work on your fashion sense. Office contract, Leela in Hosidius. I need 8 to 9 planks or a steel bar. Every single time we've gambled so far, we've lost. But this time I'm feeling lucky. This time we got the gamble. We're gonna go there with exactly 8 planks, and we're going to need exactly 8 planks. We are not going to need 9. We're gonna need 8 planks and 1 steel bar. I bet you right now that that's what's gonna happen. Let's go! I was right. Hello, my OBS decided to disconnect again. Are you here? All right, there we go. Okay, looks like stream is back up. That's super weird. That's the second time it's just disconnected randomly. It's always come right back up though, so I think we're in the clear. Okay, do this, 2 of these, all of these, and back to Falador. You back? Okay, good. What made you so excited? That only took 8 planks and a steel bar. That's what I was hoping for, because if it was 9 planks, I would have had to go back to the bank. So I did not have to do the walk of shame, which is why I popped off. Probably the least important thing to pop off on this entire series, other than the yellow cape that I found one time. Pop off where you will, fair enough. Bit pixely, but back. Okay, it should self-correct after a little bit. Alright, got 13 plates with a steel bar. That should be enough for quite a bit, actually. Contract. Jeff and Varrock, I think 11 to 13 planks. Okay, so I for sure have this no matter what. Was autoing at 144p. Oh god. Forced 480. Oh geez. Well, hopefully it's back now. I'm not sure how to fix that. Everything on my end is showing that it's going good. I would suggest a refresh if you haven't already done that. Oh, you just force change quality? Fair enough. That works. The 480p though. Did it not give you a 720 or 1080 option? I'm pretty sure I'm streaming at 1080. The 1080 might be a bit laggy, especially after a recovery. Doing CG, don't want to stress it. Fair, very valid. All right, as long as that was a conscious decision and not the only option you had, that's we're good. It's about to go into full troubleshooting mode. Oh, so something kind of nice that's happening with work recently. My schedule is changing back to what it was before. I used to work a 7 a.m. to 3:30 schedule. Right now, I guess as of today, I used to work an 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. schedule. And you'd think that that 1 hour doesn't really make a whole lot of difference, but boy, do I tell you, it makes a massive difference. Especially with like traffic in the morning. I gotta tell you, the city at 6 a.m. when driving to work, there's like no traffic. It's so nice, it's so open, so free. I just have to wake up a little early. And then coming back, since I'm beating rush hour, it's also super nice and super open, very relaxed. Great drive. But wait 1 hour later and you're hitting 7 a.m. traffic in my city, and it literally takes my commute from like 30 to 35 minutes to over an hour sometimes, because people in my city cannot drive. So I'm very happy that I'm going back to a schedule that makes it so I don't lose 2 hours of my day, because it's there and back. I don't lose 2 hours of my day to traffic. This also means that I get a little bit of time before stream to unwind, make a thumbnail, make a short. So I'm very happy that I'm going back to an earlier schedule. Even if it's just 1 hour, it's going to make such a big difference. Reason 2 you left LA? Yeah. No, that's... Yeah. Honestly, like, the one thing about the current job that I have that I really don't like is just the commute. Everything else is great, but the commute, man, the commute kills me. Imagine being able to drive well? Yeah. Missing your turn because watching traffic took too much attention? Yeah, no, that's totally fair. Yeah, like, I kid you not, for the past, like, 4 to 5 weeks, there has been an accident on my way to work every single day. Like that's not an exaggeration. Every single day, there was an accident. It was mind-blowing. Just the amount of property damage that is. Get your license sometime this year, though, probably in May or June. Yeah, as you do it more, you get a lot better at it. The biggest thing is just drive defensively. It is better to be predictable than nice, is also a very, very good thing to live by. It is good for you to act and drive in a way that other people know exactly what you're doing and can predict what you're going to do, as opposed to you trying to be nice and letting people over when you really aren't supposed to. So yeah, that is my one tidbit of driving advice. It's better to be predictable than nice. Imagine those people suddenly being in Canada where there's snow and ice in half the year. Oh, dude, whenever it snows here, it is like the apocalypse happened. Like, everybody panics whenever there's snow and ice on the road. I placed my car in defensive position. Oh my god, that's so good. That's really funny. Alright, one more level. And we'll see how much this actually gave, or how many steel bars I actually get from doing this. It looks like I'm only going to be able to get 3 poles, so probably not a whole lot, but some is better than none. What quest did I need 50 construction for? I know it's needed for a quest. Is it Dragon Slayer 2? I thought Dragon Slayer 2 required 50. Or I thought Dragon Slayer 2 required 70. But I also could be thinking of Song of the Elves. It's either... I know for sure Song of the Elves requires 70 construction. I can't remember if Dragon Slayer 2 also required 70 construction. Or if that was just 50. Probably just 50. It's interesting how card games always use turning the card sideways as an indicator of game state. It's a really easy way to indicate game state. Doesn't require any special markers. All you gotta do is just tilt the card. That does remind me, though, of the Pokemon trading card games. Because there were a couple of things, like ways that you had to orient the card to determine a few things. Like, I think it was Upside Down was confused. If it was moved I forget which one was which, but I know that moving it to the right or to the left would make it be paralyzed, and then the other side was asleep. And then they had little tokens that you'd put for burn and poison. Best driving advice you ever got was pretend like no one else on the road can see you. That is absolutely a Californian driving advice. That's how you get those people just absolutely ramming into lanes of traffic, cutting everybody off, and then just staring stone cold straight ahead. Always assume that everyone on the road is super stupid. Oh, that's not an assumption. That's just fact. Swear, half the time when people get behind the wheel of a car, they just go brain dead. All logic flies out the window and complete panic sets in. All right, I think we got 2, maybe 3 more rounds of mahogany homes before we hit level 50. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let me just look. Dragon Slayer 2. Okay, so this is the one that requires 50 construction. Well, that's cool. We'll have one of those requirements out of the way. The reason why I picked 50 to be the number to stop at today was just because nice round even number. 50 is a great level to end at. It also unlocks adept contracts, which are teak blanks, and then it also unlocks like portal rooms and stuff for the house. And I do really want to make use of portal rooms, so that's why 50 was the number I picked. Halfway copium, yeah. Halfway to 99, let's go! Though I am actually kind of curious. This is definitely something that requires calculus to figure out. But I wonder what the true halfway point is for certain skills. Because as you train the skill, you unlock better XP per hour methods. And so I wonder like what the actual true halfway point of the skill is based on XP per hour. Fire making would probably be one of the easier ones to do it with. No, actually probably not. Maybe construction, assuming you only do mahogany homes, would be a better way to figure that out. It 100% is going to require calculus because you're trying to find the area under a curve. So that's a very difficult equation. But it would just be kind of cool to see. I imagine some would be next to impossible to determine, like Slayer. I feel like Slayer would be one of those that's like really impossible to determine the exact halfway point, other than just saying, yeah, 13 mil experience, or level 92. 6.5 mil experience, or 6.7 mil, or whatever it is. All right, one more round of mahogany homes and we are done. I didn't go through as many law runes as I thought. That's really good. The law runes were definitely the limiting factor in how long I could have done this. Though, seeing how many oak planks I went through, I've gone through like 200 or so oak planks so far. Alright, where are we going now? Bob and Varrock. We can do that. That is a really high XP house, too, so that's good. Can I get rewards from Marlowe? Or does it have to be from Amy? Okay, it has to be from Amy. Alright. That's alright. Not a big deal. Alright, Bob, good work. You're actually replacing, like, everything on the ground floor with all the same materials. We like to see it. You know, that cabinet isn't changing, which, you know, is a little cringe, but, you know, we're at least going to applaud you for the effort that you did make with making sure that the bookcases and these cabinets right next to each other match. Alright, there we go. That is level 50 construction. Yep, portal chamber. So that's good. We could get adept contracts. We also got a lot of things to build available to us as well. So let's go to Falador. Let's get ourselves 3 crates for Mahogany Homes, and we'll see if we strike it big with the steel bars. Now, the way that the drop rates on the steel bars work is that they are a 1 in 6 to get a certain amount of steel bars. Let me actually look it up so I can get the exact drop rates here. OSRS supply crate. Okay, so supply crates are going to be, that is not the right one. Mahogany Home supply crate. Okay, so it's about a 1 in 6 to get 23 to 24 noted steel bars. So, we're not guaranteed. We're never guaranteed. But there's a pretty good chance that we will get some good stuff out of this. Alright, supply crate. Let's grab 3. Alright, let's get some steel bars. Okay, 15 teak planks. I mean, I'll take the teaks. 29 oak planks. Okay. 47 soft clay. Never lucky. That is alright. That is one of the reasons why we got so many steel bars at the beginning of all this. But the teak planks are absolutely the best. The soft clay isn't going to be useful for a little bit, but still, teak is nice. Soft clay I'm actually going to put in here next to the teleport tablets. Okay. Well, now that that's done, there are a couple more things that I need to do. Actually, first thing I need to do is a quick birdhouse run, so let's do that. Do I still have my ring on? I do. Okay. Where? Oh, I already had a dig site pendant on. Okay. F, yeah. Big F's in the chat for that one. So I did have a bit of an idea as well of what I wanted to do for the next little bit of stream while I cook up some cannonballs. And I think what I'm gonna do is just watch memes with y'all. I'll load up like an unusual memes video on YouTube, and we'll just we'll have some fun watching that and seeing if we can find any that make us laugh. I mean, what else do you do while you're making cannonballs, right? I feel like it'd be a fun time. And then after we get like 100 cannonballs or so, we'll go ahead and test it out at the goblins and see just how effective it is. Alright, that looks good. Time to go to, yeah, Castle Wars. Okay, and with that done, I think I still need... Yeah, I still need the cannonball mold, so let's go grab that. God, I'm running so low on money. I really need to finish up my Giant's Foundry. Go to Falador. And then I think we'll be making the cannonballs at Edgeville. In the meantime, let's go ahead and look up some unusual memes. All right, good. I do still have everything set up the way I wanted it. Nice, nice. Good, good, good. Okay. Trade Nulodoline. How much is this? 5 coins. Awesome. That did not cost much at all. Edgeville is an odd name. Something about the phonetics sounds wrong. The reason why it's called Edgeville is that if you look at where this town is located, this is Edgeville right here. If you look at where this town is located, it is right on the edge of the wilderness. That's why it has its name. You forgot your Twitch password, and apparently there's no way to recover the password, only reset it. That's about right. I don't know of any software service that allows you to just get your password without fully resetting it. Which is kind of annoying. It's secure. It is a lot more secure than just giving your existing password out. Oh my god, we got the Hulk! He's got green! He's got green and purple! It's the Hulk! That's actually kind of awesome. I love that. That's really cool. That guy owns that. Okay. So we have 100 steel balls that we're going to turn into cannonballs. Or steel bars that we are going to turn into cannonballs. Most services you've reset your password on have that option? Really? Yeah, almost always. Every single time someone's forgotten their password or like doesn't know what their password is, in every single software service that I've either worked for or have worked on, they have forced you to reset your password. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Let's really quickly mute the music. Let's start cooking some cannonballs here. And hey, we've got some unusual memes to watch. We still got the game going down on in the corner here. So we get to watch the cannonball making in real time. But what do we want to watch first? I guess let's just watch the latest one first. See how it goes.
Good to go, brother. I want to dance with it. Come on, Rob.
Why did they kick the car? All right, here. Let me actually do something to make this a little bit easier. Also, these are loud. Okay. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. Okay. There we go. Theater mode looks nice. Yeah, theater mode's a lot better for this. Okay, let's play this as well. Yeah, Firefox sound is super loud. Let's turn that down. Let me actually turn it down on my end.
You can do it.
How loud is it on yours? Turn it down just slightly. There we go. This is the first time in like a decade you've forgotten a password. You write them down, but they're extra complex passwords. Apparently not this one. Fair enough. The way that I go with my password making is that I make an acronym and then make my password based off of the acronym. You can't park there.
Look at this fucking pig. Look how sick this pig is. Oh no.
Pig in the gaff, absolutely fat.
See, this is just what I do on my off time. I just like watching memes. TikToks are the lifeblood.
That complicates fucking things.
God, I love the... This video right here gives me so much anxiety. I hate seeing just everything getting thrown at such a nice car. Oh, man. Oh, it gives me such high anxiety. Your passwords are like 20 to 40 characters? Good God! That's so much.
What's up?
How do you remember all that?
People be saying they on some bullshit. What the fuck is this?
I'm not gonna lie, that area that there are though, with like all the mountains and everything, like, oh,
Fuck is this?
like that little mountain landscape right over there. Hold on.
What the?
Like, that's actually a really nice area. I would definitely be down to like go camping there or just hang out there for a day. That just seems like fun.
Fuck is this?
Hopefully this is entertaining. This is just something I thought of doing while doing cannonballs because, oh boy, are cannonballs not really all that good stream content. Brain bouncer, I just remembered a bit from a TV show where someone was like, it was easy to guess his password. He only put 39 bits of entropy in there. Ahmed only put 39 bits of entropy. What does that mean? 39 bits of entropy? Are you able to measure chaos? Guess that's what they try and do with... That's a lot of salt. I guess that's what they try and do with, RG calculation. That's the most unlucky thing I've ever seen. Throwing the ball in, coming back and knocking the beer off. Oh, man. You know they didn't refund him for the beer either. They didn't give him a new one. They're just like, yeah, it sucks to suck, bud. Move on.
Just tighten that up there.
See, that to me is also a little weird. Why is it like that? Because that bolt is loose, but it's still together. Like, would that bolt being super taut or super tight, would that actually change anything? And I don't know if it would. I mean, it probably doesn't feel great seeing a loose bolt whenever you're super high up in a Ferris wheel either way, but yeah, that one's a little weird. What kind of meat was that? Is that cow? My guy, you're gonna get your face chewed off. Oh, okay.
Call me asparagus.
God, I hate DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled, I have to say, is probably one of my least favorite. I feel like using the word musician is is giving him too much credit. He's one of my least favorite entertainers nowadays. I don't think he has too much talent that he brings to the table himself. He just takes other people's ideas and remixes them to be their own, which, you know what? At the same time, like, you know, fair enough. Coming up with a truly original idea is next to impossible nowadays. But at the same time, don't act like you're hot shit because you did the same thing someone else did. That's all I gotta say about DJ Khaled. Things like not using real words, common strings of characters, unusual typing, and high length. He had 39 bits of entropy, and they're like, that's not good enough? God dang, I gotta reevaluate my own passwords then. God. Zero social awareness, just sticking your head straight through a protector. Also, that shoe is a nightmare. Oh, God. God, imagine how much that hurt.
Filling up for me?
Drive straight through this and see if we survive. Uh-oh, we don't.
I want to play more GTA. I've never really played too much of it. Maybe like 3 or 4 hours at most.
I can record the toe beans. You ain't gotta look.
You only know DJ Khaled from the Suffering from Success meme. It's literally the thing a writer who barely knows what they're even saying would write. Yeah. He's just one of those people that, like, he hypes himself up to try and make himself look good, and then he believes his own hype.
Oh shit. Oh my goodness, what happened right now? We have to look.
What do you mean, what happened?
It looks like dog shit.
I mean, you're correct. That puppy is goals. That's just the mood that I want to be in tonight. See, if I wore one of those suits, I would be so worried that I would just end up, like, face down in the water. Because, like, you got that little plunge right here, and then just on the up right there, just fall straight forward, face down in the water, no way to turn around. Oh, that would freak me out. Go, puppy, go, puppy, go. Good boy. God, imagine waking up to this. What a mean prank to play. Alright, last little batch of steel bars before we start doing actual content again. Also, I feel like waking up someone and immediately, like, dealing out cards is such an insidious thing to do. It's so funny. It's like, alright, game time! Oh, what's up in your window? I am in your window. Ugh! God, that mousetrap had to have hurt. Those things are meant to kill. Imagine what it does to a finger.
Roll for dexterity.
The woman becoming the bread is goals. Oh yeah. Though I gotta say, my inner Boy Scout does kind of kick in with that video though, because she's moving the knife towards her hand. The number one rule you learn as a Boy Scout when you're learning how to use a pocket knife is to cut away from your hand and away from yourself. So whenever I see people cutting towards themselves, it always freaks me out. Oh, you want that look? Fair enough. All right, another real quick few memes before we head back to Goblins. That poor cat! He didn't even respond. See, that's how you know he already had 0 brain cells to begin with, is because he didn't even react to slamming his head on the table. There's no brain cell to lose. There's just not a single thought behind those eyes, to quote Jay Schlatt. Nice! Congrats, Endor. Glad to hear.
So here's my glass.
Oh, the chancla and the freaking spaghetti. That's bad. That's bad.
As a bit of a dribble at first, and then it just.
All right. All right. Well, that's enough memes for right now. The cannonballs are done. All right. Let's go ahead and swap back over to RuneScape proper. There we go. Well, I appreciate you all going on that little adventure with me. I figured that having something playing while waiting for cannonballs to cook would be a good idea. So, I don't know. If there's anything like super dead AFK that we have to grind through later on, might do that again. Those aren't memes, they're funny videos. They're from the Unusual Memes channel. That's how I qualify that. Okay, let's do power ammi, these, rune arrows. Let's grab the backpack for my applesauce. Coif, this and this, and boots, and ring, I guess? No, the dueling ring would be a bit better. Okay, we got that. Let's also grab these four. Let's put these there. Let's also grab water, earth, air, fire, and law. Okay. And then I think I still want to grab Drummond staff. Man, it's been a while since I've done beginner clues, I'm realizing. Okay, so Drummond staff we need, shovel we need, we also need this, and we need money. Okay, good, good. Put that down here. Let's also grab the cape. And Chronicle teleport, we're gonna need that. I think that's all I need for, yeah, I think that's all I'm going to need for this. I don't foresee needing anything else, so let's go ahead, home telly, and let's take a test spin on this new cannon. Let's see how good goblin slaying is now with a brand new toy. You have like 0 room in the public consciousness? Ah, fair enough. Unusual Memes channel doesn't know what the word meme means. Fair enough. I mean, some of those videos, I will admit, they do kind of get stuck in my head for quite a bit of time. Alright, where's the best place to set up the cannon? I feel like a plugin that I normally use is not working. Cannon. Okay. Enable cannon notifications, show cannonball info box, show double hit spots, show common cannon spots. Okay. Either that plugin is broken or it doesn't see where the normal spot is for cannonballs. Trying to think of where to even set it up, where it would be good. Oh, let's try right here. See how it works. Oh, there's not enough space. Okay. You know, there's a lot of stuff over here. Yeah, there's a lot of goblins over here. The only thing I'm worried about is accidentally shooting cows. Let's just set it up like over here in front of the house. Actually, like right here in front of this guy. That way I'm only wasting like a couple of cannonballs on spiders. But ultimately, I should still be hitting a lot. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Let's turn on auto retaliate, so if something attacks me, I can start shooting at it. Yeah, this is a bad spot for the cannon. I should be killing a lot more quickly. Let's set up right here. I think this will overall be a better spot just because of the higher amount of goblins. But we'll find out here in a second. Or not, maybe? Oh, this tree's in the way. Hold on, I gotta find a better spot than this. Huh. Let me look up, like, good goblin cannon spots. Let's see. Goblin cannon spot OSRS. Images. Okay, so he has it, like, right around here-ish. It's actually behind that tree by 1 square on the edge of the path. Yeah, it's right here. All right, let's see how well that goes. We're just going to let it sit and run and just kind of hope that it works well. Yeah, a shit ton of Dan noodles in the past 30 hours. You do not recommend it. Your digestive system is revolting. I don't think I've ever had those noodles before. Sounds good, though. Oh, yeah, this is a much better cannonball spot. Let's see how fast we go through all those cannonballs. That's really going to be the part that kills me, is that we're just going to end up going through so much steel. Here, we'll sit down here just a little bit so that way I can see the drops from the goblins down here a lot better. Man, it's going much faster than when I was just shooting them with my bow. And we got our first beginner clue as well. Let's go. All right, what do we get? Also, I'm gonna mark this spot. Charlie the Tramp clue. Okay. All right, Charlie, what do you want from me? Ooh, 49 kilograms of runtime, or of weight. That's gonna suck. Yeah, we're back to doing clue content. Iron ore. Okay, we can do that. Speaking of farming for resources, yeah, fair enough. By the way, I did want to make a quick mention. There will be no video on Sunday as well. I do apologize for the large amount of time where there has not been any videos. But I do need a little bit extra time to get this one taken care of due to the events that happened last week, and also Lunar is celebrating her birthday this weekend and a bit of next week as well. So between that and the issues that I had last week, I just don't have enough time to edit a video right now. So just one more week. I appreciate y'all's patience. We still have that Metroid video up, but the next RuneScape video will be next week. All right, new clue. Where do we go? Reldo, and we go to please Alcarid. Ah, Draenor Manor. That's really unlucky. Let's just go Lumpy, Teleport, and Walk. What's Tay doing? She used up over 1,300 durability on a Unbreaking 3 shovel. Oh my god, that's like impressive. Is she hollowing out something? There's a mountain missing from your landscape. How much dirt do you have? Or sand, I guess, because you can dig up sand. Or gravel. Maybe she just went super dry for flint. About 5,600 blocks to do that. That's like a mountain's worth of blocks. That's impressive. So durability isn't 1-to-1 in Minecraft. I thought it was. I thought it was 1 block was 1 durability. Though I guess the unbreaking would be the thing that changes that. But even at the same time, I would think that unbreaking would just increase the durability. Two on glass set, last checking, Kurt wanted sand. Ah, gotcha. Man, that's a lot of sand. Is there a desert by you? Probabilistic. Oh, so there's a chance that it doesn't use a durability whenever you dig up a block. Okay. That's a really weird way to do that, but it does make sense. The math makes sense, I should say. The game development decision on that doesn't make sense, but I at least understand how the mechanic works. It's one of those points where understanding what and understanding why are two very different things. You have a 1 out of 1 plus unbreaking chance of consuming durability whenever durability would be consumed. Okay, so that means unbreaking 3 would be a 1 in 4 chance? Because it's 1 plus unbreaking level? Or would that just be a 1 in 3? That makes sense for it to be 1 in 4, because an unbreaking 1 would have no change. If it was just 1 out of 1. Okay. I was right! Yay! Alright, I think I want to keep the clues at the bottom of the inventory today. I think we are going to go ahead and do just a full straight hour of clues, or at least until we run out of cannonballs, which might be a lot faster than I'm expecting. And we'll see where we go from there. I'm really hoping that this doesn't cost too much to use all these cannonballs. That is one part about the cannon that is really, really bad, and it's just the fact that it's so expensive to use. Excuse me. On average, your item lasts number of times longer than if were unenchanted. Gotcha. Okay. Good to know. Learn something new. I really hope we get one of the caves tonight. I really want to be done with this grind. That's part of the reason why I got the cannon, is to help speed things up. The Encyclopedia Girl! All right, fire the cannon! Help along by shooting some goblins too. Get all the stragglers. Oh yeah, the kills per hour are much higher. This was a good decision. Maybe I'll just stand here, because I am kind of taking away a lot of the cannonball's jobs. Another beginner clue. Let's go. And then we'll just kill this goblin here. Alright, 295. So we've already gone through 105 cannonballs. That's really fast. Might really need to think about my strat with this, because I could be here for a lot longer than I want to be. Oh my god, I've killed so many goblins, I have 1 million GP worth of loot. With the bones being the most expensive of that. That's a little bit absurd. 1 mil GP loot from goblins. Found 74 stacks of sand. Oh yeah, that does explain a lot. About 800 blocks short of the math estimate, but you did round up that number. Yeah, fair. And there's no guarantee that, you know, with the sample size like that, you'd think it would be pretty close to your estimate, but at the same time, you could get extremely lucky or extremely unlucky. And when, in this case, it looks like you got extremely unlucky. Or Tay got extremely unlucky, I should say. Alright, here's the gamble. Let's hope it pays off. Rip. Those are only new sand blocks that didn't get converted to glass and then used. Doesn't count any dirt or double digging or whatever. That's fair. That's fair. That is an important distinction to make. Honestly, with how much damage the cannon is doing, I wonder if it'd be better for me to just wear full graceful instead of my range gear. Can you tell like statistics? No, not even a little bit. You like statistics? I had no idea. Alright, give me casket. Yay! No idea. A statistically unlikely outcome. I just imagine the whole, like, statistically calculated. Or a statistically unlikely outcome. I must reevaluate my strategy in this anime of games. Is there a chess anime? That's a line that I would 100% expect out of a chess anime. I imagine there is. I'd be surprised if there isn't a chess anime. The Queen's Gambit is a chess anime for it's actually a live-action TV show. I've never seen Queen's Gambit. I don't know if I would like it, in all honesty. I'm already not the biggest show watcher, and then chess is something that I've never really had too much of a vested interest in, partially because I'm really bad at chess. I'm really, really terrible at chess. And if it's something that is going to take a long time to gain skill in, it's definitely a general good assumption to make that I just won't really want to do it. It's like me with playing Smash Bros. I normally don't like playing Smash Bros. Because I don't like putting in the amount of effort it requires to be good at Smash. Because that is a very high effort thing. Go ahead and change the loot tracker to do this, just so I can see the drops a bit more clearly. We are getting quite a bit of goblin kills, though. Oh, it's a show that gets people into chess. Don't worry too much about that. Fair enough. My brother in Christ, I am literally here with a cannon already. Okay, good. Good part about this is that it saves on arrows quite a bit. Saves on arrows and time, but definitely eats up steel bars. This is not sustainable. Man heard me invoke the name of my god and peaced out. Yeah, that's what happened. I didn't realize the cannon could actually get in there. I'm just keeping an eye on the chat box. Any sort of important drop like the champion scroll or a clue scroll will show up there. Hey, there's a beginner clue. Let's go grab it. 133 cannonballs left after that 400 stack that we had earlier. Yikes, I'm gonna have to really figure out either a good way to reliably get steel bars, or I might just have to put the cannon back on the shelf for a little bit of time. Because yikes, that went through a lot really fast. I mean, it makes sense. It's just like what Vinyl said last week. It costs 400,000 hours to fire this thing for 12 seconds. That's very true. I will say very enthusiastically that this time and effort has not been wasted, because I will use this cannon elsewhere. Alright, Wizard's Tower. Let's see, how many beginner clues in are we? We're 132 beginner clues in. So this will bring us to 135. We're not quite yet at the drop rate for a specific cape. That's 1 in 180. So we still have a little bit of time before we hit that figure. I think it's DIS? Yeah, it is. Yes. Good. Casket? Let's go! Easy money. Love to see it. I want to mark that tile. Oh, not that one. Recently found the answer to this question. Gotta ask, what's the most niche targeted directly at you thing I enjoy? I don't know, actually. I really don't know, because a lot of things that I really enjoy tend to be fairly mainstream when all things are considered. I should probably put on my bow. I don't really watch or look at too many niche things. Just found an ERB style song as Jack's Film versus Matt Pat, and every line, every choice of video is a reference. Oh, gotcha. How's it going? What am I regarded for? Hey, what's up, Res Melee? I am currently looking for beginner clue capes, and so we just spent a lot of time getting this cannon, and we were almost out of cannonballs within like the first 20 minutes of actually doing this. So that was an expensive lesson, but a good one to learn regardless. we're looking for just any beginner clue cape. Ideally, I want to get both the Jester cape and the shoulder parrot, but once I get one of those capes, I am going to move on to a new grind. And by a new grind, I mean questing. Fremenic Trials is on the list to be like one of the first quests I do after this. We got like Fremenic Trials on the list, Fremenic Isles I think I can do. Got just basically a lot of Fremenic quests. I'm pretty sure I could do all the way up to Dream Mentor right now. No, I need magic levels for Lunar Diplomacy. Never mind. But then to go along with that too, we've got Underground Pass, Monkey Badness. There's a lot of quests that I'm itching to get to, but I want to get one of the beginner clue capes first. I gotta get both capes in the same chest. I hope so. So far, my luck has not indicated that. Is Lunar Diplomacy what I call day night? Haha. Nah, it's actually a pretty fun quest. Oh, wow, we're already at 26 cannonballs left. Wow, we went through those cannonballs so fast. Well, that was a fun experiment. I will probably put away the cannon for quite a bit of time. At least until either Slayer or the Champion Scroll grind. Because, yeah, this took a lot of resources to get set up for not that great of a payoff. It'll be better off for me to just shoot things with the bow at this point. Alright, last cannonball. Where's it going? At least it killed it. Okay. Well then. Time to start shooting goblins the old-fashioned way, I guess. Hi, Rubber Duck. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Just renewed your membership today. Very nice, very nice. I definitely think that this game is worth the cost of membership. At least for me it is. With the amount of hours I play this game, it is worth every penny I play. It honestly isn't that much slower than the cannon. The cannon was nice just because it was a lot more AFK and brain dead, because I just had to click the fire button and just watch the cannon spin. But I am actually hitting more goblins this way, I'm pretty sure. Interesting. Dang, I just realized I'm almost at 50 health. This account's a lot further than I always expected every time I think about it. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, that membership is very, very high value. You had 4 days, now you got 34. Let's go. Once you get your account to the point where you get to buy bonds for membership, that's also a very good feeling. Because that way you don't have to spend your hard-earned real Earth dollars. You can just spend the fantasy dollars that you earn. Though granted, at the same time, bonds are like, what, 6 mil nowadays? That's pretty expensive. Yeah, I want to talk about inflation. I remember when bonds were 2 mil. Just got that. Just go get that T-bow drop. Hell yeah, man. Set for life with the T-bow drop. That'd be almost all your GP with some change left over. Yeah. Yeah, if it's like all your money, it's not worth it. Because then you're just spending the next 14 days that your membership bought you to just get another 6 mil to buy another 14 days of membership, and it becomes a very vicious cycle. But once you get to the point where like you have like 50 mil in your bank and 50 mil in your cash stack, absolutely just go for the absolutely just go for it, I should say. Alright, Charlie the Tramp. Let's see what we need from him, and he'll also let me drop off the cannon, which is nice. Alright, Charles Tramp. Charles Arov Tramp. What do you recommend for money making? Depends. Slayer is very good, but is really only effective at super high levels. What was I supposed to get? It was a herring, right? I'm gonna assume it was a herring. Slayer's like the best money making skill. So if your Slayer's not high, get it high and then do Slayer. And that's how you get money. I did Agility Pyramid for a bit on this account, though I would say that that's not really a method that a main should do. A main would be a lot better off with gathering something or processing something and then selling it on the GE. Agility Pyramid's nice because it's just a straight 10k every time you hit the top. Something else. Well done. Good, good. Okay, that was a casket. Is account locked to getting capes? It's not necessarily locked in any way, because I'm not restricting myself from doing any content, but the goal of the account is to get every cape in the game. And I'm using capes as milestones for progression. So, like, whenever I say I'm locked to, like, I'm not allowed to do any quests until I get the beginner capes, that's totally self-imposed. That has zero weight to it. If I decide to say screw it after I hit 10k goblins and go do the trials anyway, or do the questing I want to do anyway, I'm not gonna punish myself for it. It's just an arbitrary thing. $10,000. Dang, you got me. Hey, that's still $100 though. Buying flax and making bowstring, honestly, I would say that that's really not a good money-making method anymore. It used to be real good back in the day, but bots have crashed that market very severely. Hey, another beginner clue. That's really fast. Alright, what are we getting? Reldo wants us to go to Draenor. Okay. Let's see. Well, you have been doing quite a bit of crafting. What are your combats at? That'll help me kind of gauge what things you could kill for money. Lock yourself to a page by page on a hardcore. Now you've been at Temperos for almost 190 hours. Oh man. Page by page. Do you mean like completing the collection log before you can move on to the next page in the collection log? Because if so, man, that's brutal. Good luck to you on that one. Green log the page. Oh, good luck. Really hope you get better RNG, because you're gonna be there for a while. You got Discord or something you can send me a screenshot? Yeah. My Discord link is actually currently broken from the Nightbot sending it. Endorb, if you're available, could you post the current link to the Discord? I can see it there. Just let me know once it's been posted. Thank you, Endorb. Now, I will say, if you are not scared of the wilderness, and you do want to just kind of risk it a little bit and see if you can go for the lottery drop, do Revenants. Revenants are really good at, Revenants are really, really good for money making. Even if you die, it's a minimal loss, depending on what the gear you bring in. You just have to keep an eye out on PKers. Plus, you also do need at least, like, some decent stats going in. Like, 70 range minimum type deal. And all 3 protection prayers. Protect item would be unlocked on the way, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be. But yeah, there's a reason why Revenants are very popular. I gotta flesh out the RuneScape section of the Discord a little bit more. Add like a general RuneScape chat, and then do like main drops an achievement, Iron Man drops an achievement, stat share, LF like looking for group, LFG type deals. Should probably make that a little more robust. DM sent, got it. Ooh, clam. Okay, let's see what we're looking at here. Okay, so we got 40s on combat stats. Okay. How much money do you have right now? There we go. Pulled you up on my high scores now. Could definitely do a little res with that. That is fair. Yeah, with 40s you could probably kill like imps and goblin revenants, but it still is going to be a bit spooky. You would want green dragon hide armor at minimum. But I am curious too. Like, what's your current cash stack at? Like, how much money are you currently working with? Because if you have, like, I'd say even if you have, like, more than 200k, you're good to just start focusing on training skills and progressing the account a lot more. Like 6-something mil? Oh yeah, dude, don't worry about money making anymore. Just focus on training stats. Go do quests. Do more like boss content if you want, or like Temperos type deal. You have the fishing level for Temperos. Plus also Temperos is a very good money making method. But like if you do things like get farming up a little bit, just a little bit, enough to like grow Ranars, for example. That's a passive moneymaker, where you can grow Ranars and get a decent bit of cash. And it gets better the more quests you do, because you unlock more farming patches. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, at this point, like, your account's set for money. I just hard focus questing, skilling, getting account progression down a lot more. I wonder when the forestry update's gonna come out, because I know there's a new cape that's gonna be coming with that. Like, the actual forestry kit item is gonna be a cape. So, definitely need to hop on that, like, the moment that drops. Might be a good way for me to get yew trees, too. Because I will need a lot more yew logs than I currently have right now to keep up with my birdhouses. Speaking of which, I probably should do a birdhouse run pretty soon here, but I'll do it at 10. And that'll be what I wrap up stream with. Yeah, no problem. If you want to, like, send me a couple screenshots, too, of your quest log, I can let you know what quests are really, really good to do at your level. Or that'll have a significant impact for account progression. Race the rest of OSRS streamers to be the first to get the forestry cape. So, forestry isn't a new skill. It is just an expansion on the woodcutting skill. So there won't be like a forestry skill cape, and the forestry cape itself will most likely be something that someone will already have found out where the NPC is and are just waiting in front of the NPC, and once 7 o'clock hits, they just log out, log back in immediately and grab the cape. I might join the race depending on when the new skill comes out and how depending on like when the new skill comes out and whether or not I'm doing this full time or not. I might race to be like in the top leaderboard of the new skill, but I think the only way I could feasibly be able to do that is if I'm streaming full time by the time the skill drops. And as it stands right now, I don't think that that timing will line up. It would be super fun, though. You doubt that someone is streaming it? Oh, I bet you all the big RuneScape streamers are going to be on it. Faux, Bodhi, MMORPG, Mammal. Oh, I bet you they'll be all over that. Jimmy, Settled. Oh, yeah. It will get plenty of attention immediately. You'll still be stuck at Temperos? Fair enough. Person to log out logins the moment the update goes live to satch the new cape. Oh no, you underestimate how crazy RuneScape streamers can get. I do not put it past any of them to do that. The trick would be verifying who got the first cape. Have not been lucky on this on these recent goblin kills. We're currently at 6680 goblins, so we're still about 600 under what the estimate for drop rate would be for one of the capes. But that's just based on, you know, the 1 in 80 beginner clue drop rate from goblins. Was it 1 in 80 or 1 in 70? I don't know, higher than 1 in 50. Found that out after I posted that episode. Whoops. I even spent so much time, too, to make sure the math on episode 3's intro was absolutely correct. And then I misread 1 in 80 for 1 in 50. I think part of it, too, is that I went in with the assumption that it was going to be a 1 in 50. You showed me a 1 in 50. How dare. How dare. Trying to figure out what to get Lunar for her birthday, because we are going to be doing like a lot of stuff tomorrow, so it's going to be like a big birthday celebration for her. But one of the things that she has told me is that she really wants to get into swords for quarter life crisis, and so there's a place that is by us that does a lot of costuming for Renaissance festivals and stuff like that. So if there's a sword that she likes there, I might get that for her birthday. Oh no. It's hard to think about that. She's becoming a sword lesbian. She absolutely is. I am here for it. Dragon Simi. That'd be awesome. Sent. Alright, let's take a look at these quests. Okay. I would say, just looking at it initially here, okay. Nothing in screenshot 1. Cabin Fever unlocks jungle horror. Cabin Fever unlocks cave horrors, which have a drop that's about 500k, if I remember correctly. I think it might be a little more. The Grand Tree is a very good quest for experience. I would recommend that one. That also unlocks Monkey Madness, which is another fantastic quest for experience. Lunar Diplomacy is very, very good. Not necessarily for money making, but Lunar Diplomacy is just good to have the Lunar Spellbook unlocked. Making Friends with My Arm is a very good quest. That unlocks a couple of herb patches, if I remember correctly. Merlin's Crystal is good. Monk's Friend is good. Let's see. Nature Spirit, I definitely recommend you complete, as that will allow you to do a lot of the Mauritania quests. Plague City, yep, definitely do the Plague Elf quest line. That's not only is it just like one of the best written quest lines in this game, but some of the rewards you get from those quests are pretty dang good. Like Ivan's Blast is one of the best magic spells that you will get until a Trident. Recipe for Disaster is one you should always be working on. Shadowed Storm gives you some nice range XP if you finish it. Shiloh Village gives you some nice training methods for fishing and also unlocks a Slayer Master. Sons of the Father unlocks some pretty nice money making and training methods, though that's a late quest. Song of the Elves is the end of the Plague Elf quest line. You should absolutely gun for that. If your goal is money, let's just say this. If your goal in this game is to make money, and you only care about making as much money as consistently and as quickly as possible, rush Song of the Elves. Complete that quest as fast as possible, because what that unlocks is something called the Corrupt Gauntlet. Well, after you do a kill of the regular gauntlet, you get the Corrupt Gauntlet. And that is the single best moneymaker this game has to offer. As much as I hate that place, I cannot deny that I have made at least 80 to 100 mil just doing that over and over and over again on the Iron Man. Gauntlet is so good. I think the only other, like, better moneymakers have a significant RNG dependent factor on it. Like Chambers of Zarek would technically be a better moneymaker because of the chance to get a Twisted Bow, but what's the likelihood that you're going to get a Twisted Bow over a Crystal Armor Seed, which each sell for like 5 mil a pop? So that's why I say it's the best, most reliable moneymaker. It's because even though there are bigger items in other places, 1 in 50 is a really low drop rate for a 6 mil drop. I've done so much Corrupt Gauntlet, I can fund accounts just based off of my armor seed drops. Safe investment versus risky investments, yeah. Revenants would be the riskiest investment, but they can pop off whenever they do pop off. Like, if you get a crossbow from Revenants, oh, you're rolling in it. But, yeah. So Song of the Elves, I'd say, is like if money is your priority, then shoot for Song of the Elves. Let's see what else is here. Tree Gnome Village is good just because that unlocks spirit trees, so that's just a really nice teleportation method. I didn't see it, but if you haven't done Fairy Tale Part 1 and started Fairy Tale Part 2, I definitely recommend that one, because that unlocks fairy rings for teleports. But yeah, those are like my initial suggestions, just looking through everything. Of course, you are also not obligated to follow my advice. If some of those stuff looks like it's going to be a large time commitment or it's going to take a long time to do, just don't stress out about it. Do what you want. Play the game. Have fun. So do Gauntlet? Yeah. Yeah. As much as I hate saying that, yeah, Gauntlet is the best play. Plus, also, Gauntlet, I think, is a really good PVM trainer. Because if you get good at Gauntlet, then you know how to do Verzik in Theater of Blood. You know how to do, like, offensive and defensive prayer switching. You know how to avoid zones and how to path properly to avoid those zones and avoid the tornadoes. You know how to keep your distance from a boss. There's just a lot of really good basic PVM concepts and principles that get hammered into you by doing a bunch of Gauntlet. And so once you finish doing Gauntlet and once you get really good and comfortable with doing Gauntlet, you can learn any boss in the game and not have too many issues. Yeah, that's one of the best parts about RuneScape, is that there's no one correct way to play. Sure, there are optimal ways to play, but if you don't want to do the optimal way, nothing is forcing you to. I'm killing goblins, for crying out loud. This is like the least optimal thing that I could be doing. But it's fun, because I'm rolling the lottery. I'm trying to get a cape. Speaking of which, man, we've gone a long time without any clue scrolls. It's been like 10 minutes. Yeah, of course. And if you have any questions as well, too, like, feel free to post in my Discord. A lot of people in the Discord are very, very familiar with RuneScape. Oh, hey, there's the easy clue. Like, people like Zach Stash, I can't remember Vinyl's in the server, Slybex, a few of the people that are regulars in my server are very familiar with this game. So don't just ask me if I'm not available. Send your question out to the ether and someone will answer it. Or you're so below odds, you're even below odds of the clues you need to try and get the items you want. Yeah, right. Now, all things considered, I am very, very lucky when it comes to the amount of beginner clues I've got compared to the drop rate. Like, let's see here. We are at 6781 goblin kills. Let's look up goblin and then see what the beginner clue is. Okay, goblin, beginner clue is a 1 in 64 chance. Man, I can't remember that number at all. So let's see, 1 in 64 chance. We're going at beginner clues. We have 115 after 6871 or 6781. So that's what? Is that overdrop rate? Actually, no, wait. I can't math right now. I can't think of doing math. I'm not exactly someone that is good at math, and if you think I was good at math, then I am sorry to disappoint you. You have any tips for dealing with those guys? Man. See, I think the way that you should deal with those guys is a hammer. Just hit him with a hammer. Really, really hard. Listen, I've been burned by that before. I'm not going to say it out loud. I've learned. Box of cashews. Ooh, I like cashews. Cashews are tasty. You've personally have got me with the Mind Goblins joke. I know, it's on camera. It is on camera. Happened like 2 weeks ago, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, fair enough. I absolutely cannot blame you. Alright, I think we have enough time for one more clue scroll. I just realized after this I'm gonna have to check on an ant trap that I laid. I've found out that there is a nest of ants that has made its home in my home, and it's not been very fun to deal with. Making pizza after work? Nice. I have never made pizza myself. I have tried a few times, but I've never gotten it right. It's the dough. The dough is the part that I get stumped on. I have no idea how to make good pizza dough. Once I get good pizza dough, I feel like I can make a mean pizza, especially since I got a cast iron pan. Oh yeah, cast iron plus pizza dough. Oh yeah. Good old cast iron pizza never goes wrong. I just don't know how to do the dough right. An ant trap, you say? What about the uncle trap? That's the one that's next to it. I set up two. There are that many ants. It's pretty bad. Now, granted, it also looks really bad too right now, especially because the ant traps attract the ants. So if you look at where they are right now, there's like I kid you not, a minimum of 30 ants swarming around them. But the way that the trap works, at least according to the packaging, is that they take the stuff in the trap, they take it back to the colony, feed it to the colony, and it ends up poisoning the entire colony and killing them off. So I'm hoping that it is truly that effective and it's not just like marketing. Just frozen one. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Can't imagine having ants this time of year. There's the multiple feet of snow. Oh no, it hit the 80s today. 80 Fahrenheit, I should say. Like it's spring and basically pre-summer are here. They have arrived. And they have made their presence very well known. Especially since my allergies have been going absolutely insane. I get real bad with cedar and a lot of grasses. And so every now and then I just am a sneezing mess, just trying desperately to make my nose feel better again. Come on, give me one more clue scroll. I want to end the night with another clue. I'm at the 1980s. Well, you know, Celsius is a thing, and I've talked to you about temperature before, and you've been confused when I didn't say Fahrenheit, so figured I should at least specify for those who do not use Fahrenheit. Get a Clue, Scooby-Doo feels like a parody of Scooby-Doo, where Scooby is just being like an absolute trash. I would say human, but Scooby-Doo is not a human. Being an absolute trash dog, and all they do is like, get a clue, Scooby-Doo, you're hurting your friends. You're hurting your family. Trash person. But a dog ain't a person. Unless Scooby-Doo talking makes him a person. Then at that point, I feel like the definition of being a person is something that needs to be looked at. Because that's an interesting thought process. Does being able to speak and hold a intelligent conversation, even if they are not human, does that grant them being a person? Because whenever you think person, it's like human being. I don't know. Interesting thoughts. Scooby's a person, he can legally vote. What do you mean he can legally vote? He's a dog! As sure as Yoshi can commit tax fraud, Scooby can legally vote. You know what? I can't argue that. That's an excellent point. Alright, last clue scroll of the night. Let's see where we're going. Taverley Stone Circle. Okay. We've gotten a lot of easy clues, too. We've opened 50 easy clues so far. I think this account has the most amount of clue scrolls I've ever opened across any account that I've played. and it's just been like beginner and easy clues. I don't think I've done a single medium yet. I've done like a hard, maybe 2 hard clues, but this has all just been easies and beginners. I think the medium clue grind is going to be one of the longer grinds on the account, just because of how much it requires. I have to get a cape, or a god cape, for every single god, and then I also have to get like the wolf cloak and one other cape, I think. That cape's gonna take a long time. Oh, we finally found one that we haven't done yet. Remington Mine, we need a gold necklace, gold ring, and a bronze spear. Let's go ahead and check the Fally Bank and see what we have. Because I think this will also be our fastest path. No, yeah, it'll be our fastest path. Okay, so let's see. We need a gold ring. We need a gold necklace, which I do not have. And we need a bronze spear, which I'm pretty sure I have. Oh, thank God I do. Okay. So we just need a gold necklace. So let's grab a gold bar and a necklace mold. I don't have any gold bars, so we'll just grab a gold ore. Make our stuff over here. I need a hammer and 2 planks and 10 nails and a saw. Hammer, saw, 2 planks and 10 nails. There we go. Can't confirm you've never seen me do a medium clue? Well, let's just do this. Yep, I have not done a single medium clue yet. That confirmed it. I just ran right past the furnace I was supposed to use. Now you want to make a meme that Scooby committed voter fraud by casting Shaggy's ballot? That's really funny. That's really good. I like that a lot. Ruh-roh, Raggy. The authorities are after you. I wonder why. Like Scoob, I don't understand. It says I voted in 10 different counties. I didn't even vote this year. I have a bad Shaggy impression. I need to get my buddy Kurt in. He's got one of the best Shaggy impressions I've ever heard. Good old Captain Scrublord. That was Raggy's rallet. Who would the defendant for Scooby be in this situation? Would it be like Fred? Would Fred be the one to try and clear Scooby's name? Defense attorney? Yeah, that is what I meant. All right, there's the casket. And with that, let's go ahead, open up these caskets, do a birdhouse run, and that'll be it for the night. So let's see what we get, starting with beginner clues. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. We haven't had a unique in quite a while. Actually, wait, hold on. I want the chaos runes. Okay. Let's see if the easy clues are a little bit better. Okay, we at least got a unique. Black plate body H3. That's new. And that's it. Okay. Alright, well, that was a bust. That's unfortunate. Okay, I thought I dropped something for a second. That's why I double-checked that. Alright, well, off we go to do some birdhouse runs, I guess, and then that'll be it for the day. Scrappy could be the prosecutor. Let me at him! One of your cruise director on the last day grabbed his radio on the way and said, "Attention everyone, he wanted my dad to do Scooby-Doo voice." Cut at that moment, he does Donald Duck. Oh, okay. Scooby impressions are hard. Clue tab is looking pretty nice, I gotta say. Though I do need to start putting some of this in the house. Okay, let's see here. What am I doing? Did I accidentally drop my dually ring? I think that's what happened. I think that's why I no longer have a ring, or why I didn't have a ring that time. Whoops. That's alright. Not that big of a deal. I restocked on dueling rings a while ago, so not that big of an issue to not have as many as I thought. Alright, and with that, that is going to be the end of stream. We've done everything that we set out to do. We tested out the cannon, found out the cannon was absolutely not viable for what we were trying to do, but that's okay. That's what we learn, and we do have a cannon after all, so once we start doing some Slayer, once we start doing a little bit more stuff that a cannon would be very useful, well, we don't have to worry about getting another 750k. We can just use the cannon straight up. So with that, I do want to thank everybody so much for coming by and watching, and I do hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Let's find out who to raid. Alright, so let's do this. OSRS on YouTube. Let's see if we got anybody. Got Link Soccerina going. Got a hardcore group Iron Man doing Song of the Elves. And then me. Who's online on Twitch? I would not be opposed to rating someone on Twitch. Is Lunar on? Lunar is on. Let's all go raid Lunar. She's playing some Splatoon 3 because the new big Splatoon thing came out. So let me grab her channel here. All right, here you go, chat. Have fun. Tell my girlfriend I said hi. You have a good night.